Do you want to master Amazon product photography? Maybe this is your first time taking product photography yourself, or you're going to be hiring a professional to take photos of your products for you. Well, let me share with you some expert tips. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO and founder of EHP Consulting Group. We're a multi-million-dollar Amazon consulting firm, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over product photography and things you should know. Tip number one is to try not to take photos yourself. I don't recommend taking Amazon photos yourself because Amazon is so competitive. Amazon's really competitive. As you can see from some of the top competitors here, their photos are really good. And if you want to have good photos, you may not want to take photos yourself, or else they're going to show up like this. They're not going to have a really good editing skills. It's not going to be really nice on the white background. It just doesn't look professional, and you want something that is professional. So I do not recommend taking it yourself unless you're an expert at product photography and editing products, their imagery through Photoshop or other means. Number two, I learned this myself, is not to hire any photographer. There's a lot of portrait photographers that'll come and they do an amazing job. They edit people's faces, but product photography is completely different. If you hire somebody that doesn't specialize in product photography, you may end up with something like this. This looks decent, right? Compared to the first one, this is the second one. Then this is when you hire somebody that does not specialize in product photography. It's not edited properly and it looks really rough when you look at the image. You want to try to hire somebody that does specialize in product photography. Make sure they have a portfolio of products and they specialize in product photography. That way you're getting somebody that knows what they're doing. You know what to do. If you learned something so far, please drop a like and subscribe. We're a small channel and it's going to help me grow. The more likes and subscribes that I get, the more people I can hire to make better videos for you. Thanks. Tip number three is when you hire an awesome product photographer, not only are they going to take amazing photos, but they're going to be able to edit the product photos. So if you check, this one is an example if you did it yourself. This is somebody who is a photographer, but not a product photographer. And then number three is somebody who is a product photographer and they can edit it themselves. You can see that this one is a lot more crisp. This one's a lot more clean and it is edited. So they can edit it properly where it doesn't look like it's edited, but it looks much cleaner and not as rough as the last photographer that we mentioned. Tip number four is you want a product photographer that also does lifestyle images. Lifestyle images are the secondary images on your photos and they showcase your product. As you can see with this one, there is no lifestyle images. But if you look at the competitors, you're going to see lifestyle images just like this with somebody else using the product and showcasing the product being used. This is going to increase sales. It's going to help you convert sales. Last but not least, tip number five is making sure your dimensions are correct. So if we go to LinkedIn right now and we look at this, the Amazon main image requirements, make sure once they give you the final photos, they meet these requirements. You can just send a screenshot to them or tell them exactly what it needs. The first photo needs to be on a white background. That's why all of the first photos are on a white background. The secondary photos can be on any type of background, but the first photo does. And then Amazon recommends the image is 2000 by 2000 pixels. So it's kind of like a square, 2000 by 2000. That ensures that it's zoomable. Each image has to be less than 10 megabytes. This is really important because if they give you raw edited photos, it's going to be more than 10 megabytes. So your product photographer should be able to make it less than 10 megabytes. Amazon supports these formats, but I recommend using JPG. This is one of the best formats to use, so make sure when they send it to you, it's in this format. And then make sure the main picture should clearly show the product with no artwork, designs, watermarks, graphics, or text on it, unless that's like part of the packaging and everything. But it shouldn't have best deal, the best sale. It shouldn't have random things popping out. So this is really the baseline for images, and that's pretty much it. If you learned something in today's video, please do drop a like and a subscribe. And if you need help with selling on Amazon, feel free to contact EHP Consulting Group. We specialize in this. We've been selling on Amazon for over 10 years, and we manage multi-million-dollar clients. We have help clients small and large. Signing out.